I wanted to share one of the hottest tips I have on sales today, and we're seeing so much traction with this inside the inner circle with some of my clients, and so I thought I would bring it to you. And inside the inner circle curriculum, we have a whole pillar designated for sales. We talk about the 4 P's of sales: principles, process, pages, and positioning. And so today I'm excited to bring a hot tip to you that should really, let's start implementing it, and we should start to see some awesome results inside of your business. And so that tip is ask for the sale. So many times in the copy that we bring out to the world, in our emails, in our blogs, in our Instagram posts, or wherever we're kind of publishing, if you're speaking, if you're on virtual summits, whatever, we spend a lot of time serving our people, which is amazing. And we need to do that in order to just show up as the beautiful humans that we want to be in bringing goodness to the world, but also a marketing strategy, in the marketing strategy standpoint of building that like, know, trust factor. But many times what I see happening is we spend a lot of time dialing in our content, really speaking from a place of authority, expertise, talking to the right people. We're showing up consistently, so we're doing like a lot of the right things right there. But then we're not fully seeing the transformation happen. We're seeing our engagement rise. We're seeing more people showing up on our website, or we're seeing more people come to our platforms, but we're not seeing the dollar signs in our business increase. And that is because we're not asking for the sale. And so how we can kind of make this twist, this shift in your business, is start to have calls to action, CTAs, that are having people raise their hand, that they're interested. Like, yes, I want to, yes, share how people can work with you, what it is that you sell, what it is that you bring to the world, and how they can start to become a part of that. That is what I mean when I say asking for the sale. So let's say that you're a graphic designer and that's your business, and so you've been doing a really good job like showing up on social. You're being really consistent. You're showing your work. You're showing your process. You're showing the value of like, why should I hire a graphic designer? You're showing the wins of clients' websites and how they're attracting the right people and all of that because of your graphic design. But you're not actually saying like, hey, I have these website audits available. I have 3 spots this month. Or you're not saying like, I have availability for a full client who's interested in dialing up their graphic design in their business and their branding. And so that is the piece that's missing. We're not connecting people to actually how do they lean in, how can they work with you. So I want you to start thinking about what messaging you're bringing and how you can start to incorporate asking for the sale. And one extra hot tip with this: don't be worried about asking for the sale too much. Generally, I see that people are on this side of the pendulum where they're not asking hardly ever. And remember, like, we have 5% or less viewers at our followers are actually seeing our content. And we know it takes a couple of times for people to like, see, lean in, raise their hand. So find creative ways to kind of tell people how they can work with you with different like angles, different vibes, and don't be afraid to kind of do that multiple times, multiple ways. Sometimes they're like, oh, only like 1 person like signed up. And I said, well, how many times did you talk about it on Instagram? Because that's where, one of my clients is like really pushing a mini cash infusion offering, and she was like 1 time, and I like, hey, that's a step. Like, let's celebrate. Like, that's a step. You showed up. You asked for the sale. We need to do that like on repeat. So there's a hot tip from you as far as how you can really increase your business revenue through this sales strategy of asking for the sale. And if you feel like sales is a part of your business that has so much potential, but you're like, okay, my positioning, my messaging isn't like dialed in. I don't have a very clear process. I don't have scripts. I don't know. I'm not tracking. I don't know my conversion numbers. I don't know how to improve the close, all of that. That is all my jam. I love teaching sales, and I love supporting the mindset it takes to be an incredibly effective and integrity-filled saleswoman. So if you're interested in learning more about how we could work together on your sales process, I would love to hear from you. So if you are a business owner who has a service of some sort, you have a service of some capacity that you're ready to bring to the world, you've got proof of concept, you have customers, but you know it's time to dial it up, let's chat. Send me a DM, click the link to apply. The Inner Circle doors are open, and I would love the opportunity to hear from you. Cheers for now.